but various Tigers reporters got a chance to talk to Scott Harris, and he was pretty open and forthright about the plans. He wasn't talking about players specifically, but he came right out and said a few things. He said that they're looking for right-handed hitting outfielder, which probably spelled doom for Daz Camrin, as that's what he was. The left-handed hitting infielder and pitching. He said they can always use pitching. So I mean, we can kind of start right there if we want to. I don't know. Did it surprise you, anybody, that he was so specific?
Mm-hmm. Well, I have been searching for private jets coming out of New York with tall gentlemen flying to Detroit. I haven't found that yet, though. So I don't know if the right-handed power will be Aaron Judge. But it was interesting. I mean, he didn't treat us to the vague GM speak to really just kind of lay out there what three options really are for them. And it makes a lot of sense. I mean, let's face it. They were completely bereft of right-handed power in the outfield last year. It's a fairly obvious need. And I thought it was interesting that he kind of boiled it down to really only two batters, two offensive positions, because I think it speaks to, people expect a lot of change this year, but it's hard to have a wholesale change of an entire lineup in one off season. So if they're targeting two specific areas, that makes a lot of sense. And then maybe they'll see what else they run into.
Yeah, right-handed bats in the outfield. The name that came to mind for maybe Brandon Drury. I believe he said a left-handed infield bat. I know Raj was a big Colton Wong guy. But yeah, it was refreshing for him to be just so open and honest about it and not, give those vague kind of, we'll look at what we have to get better. He basically just put it out there. Like, this is what we're looking for.
Yeah. I mean,
I appreciate
for my Tigers fandom, most of my time, the GMs have either been extremely cagey, like Dave Dombrowski, who would be like, I don't know, maybe we'll do something. Or he wouldn't even say that. And then suddenly they've acquired 8 people. Or it's Ella Vila, who was, I think, often talked without thinking or planning anything. And Scott Harris seems to be a nice mix of the two. We don't know yet if he's a poker player and he's lying about what he's going to do, or I'm sure he'll come out and say, yeah, well, a good opportunity arose.